Hello and welcome. This is Walter. Welcome to a microsode, a micro episode. Yep. Hey, I wanted to share with you an experience that I had today. What most of you may not know is today is my birthday. Most of you may not know that because I don't advertise it. But I wanted to share with you how my birthday pretty much unfolded. And trust me, there's a message here. And my mom texts me and she says, "Hey, happy birthday." And she made a reference to a comedian of old, I guess. I don't want to date anyone here. Anyway, she said, you are now the same age as Jack Benny. I assume that, like me, you had to Google that. And if you did, you would find out that Jack Benny was a comedian and actor and such. I didn't understand the reference, and she went on to explain that Jack Benny always said that he was 39, no matter what age he actually was. Yeah, cat's out of the bag. I'm 39. Damn. Anyway, as I go on throughout my day and I'm working along here, I get a text from my son's mom, and she asks, "Hey, are you going to be home later?" And I'm thinking, oh no, this can't be good. And so I reply, "Yeah, why?" She says, "Hey, I'd like to come by." And I'm thinking, oh no, that's not good. Am I going to get chewed out? Did I do something wrong? What negative thing is happening, unfolding before me? And I ask her, I go, "Okay, well, hey, that sounds pretty ominous." And she says, and this is the part that got me. She just says, "Trust me." Now, for those of you who don't know, it has been just over a year now since life has happened. And I got to be honest with you, I'm really happy that she is in fact happy. My one focus in all this is to make sure that our son is well taken care of and loved and has the encouragement to continue as if his parents were together and happy, just like I'd always dreamed I would be raising children. So if I have to check my ego and do that, I will. I get this text and it says, "Trust me." That's a very difficult thing to be able to pull off. The point I'm trying to make here is the situation is dictated by my perception, by my paradigms, maybe a little bit by our past, but our recent past has been really good, actually. We've been doing pretty well working together. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that we'll never disagree again and things will be hunky-dory. In fact, I'll guarantee that we're going to disagree. I will move forward with our son's best interest in mind, and I know you will too. So when I saw that text that says, "Trust me," I just simply replied, "Okay." It was completely out of my hands anyway, so I won't stress about things that I can't change. Mind over matter. The moral of the story is just that. It's having an attitude of gratitude. And yeah, you know what? It sounds cliche. But the bottom line is, the short amount of time that our lives have unfolded separately and where we are now to be able to share that is pretty amazing. So at 3 o'clock, when she says she's going to be here, I open the door. Surprise! It's my son. My son is holding a birthday present, a piece of lemon cake, and a card. I'm completely shocked. I invite them in straight away. Totally unexpected. This is probably the best birthday present I could have gotten. Not just the physical gift, but being able to see my son on a day that I didn't expect to see him. Man, being a single parent really lets you appreciate the little things in life. The biggest present that I think I could have gotten wasn't a physical thing. My son's mom can bring over a birthday gift that basically she made, put my son's name on, and brought it over. And I can invite her in and we can enjoy ourselves with our son. That's a true victory for me right now. You know what? The attitude of gratitude allows me to focus on those little things. I don't have anything that I thought I would at this point in life. I'm happy with what I do have. I've got a family. No, it's not traditional. No, it's not normal. And there's a lot of people that really just don't get it. But that's my entire purpose here with We Rad Dads. Circling back, as I looked over the Google page for Jack Benny, I realized that there were a few quotes on here. Being a quote meister, that's pretty much what I'm going to call myself, I had to read them. The third one really caught my eye. Age, it starts, is strictly a case of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. I'm going to take it one step further. In my initial reaction to that text, I had a choice whether or not to see it as positive or negative. It was strictly a case of mind over matter. If I knew I couldn't change it and didn't mind what was coming my way, was confident enough to handle it, it didn't matter what it was. Lucky me, it was awesome. All right, everyone. That's enough serious talk for now. I hope you get a glimpse into what we're all about here, and I hope you join us in the future. If you enjoyed today's microsode, share it with a friend via text, Facebook, or Twitter, because you're not the only one who can benefit from this information. Check us out on iTunes and Stitcher. Give us a 5-star rating and review. I'd really appreciate it. And if we haven't earned a 5-star rating and review, contact me, Walter, at weraddads.com. Be part of the conversation, both actively or passively. Join our Facebook group and follow us on Twitter. Be the change that you're looking for, and you'll find it. We'd love to have you as part of our rad tribe. Keep fighting the good fight. Stay up, stay connected, and stay rad, dads.